Solo dolo on that beat though.
Man. All right, we are back with episode 19 of Y'all Need to Watch This. I wanted to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do it more radio style today. Because off rip, I got to talk about the milk crate challenge. Where is everybody finding these milk crates? That is my very first question. I don't know anyone who can make a pyramid or stairs out of milk crates. Where are people getting these milk crates? What's good, Blackbird? What's good, Dorian Carter? Let me screenshot this shit. Because it just blows my mind. It outright blows my mind. What up, Tiger Strong? All right, off rip. They said they pushed a mentally challenged person off of the crates. Damn. That's fucked up. What up, Unlisted 01? That is fucked up. That is fucked up. You know, damn well you supposed to be pushing no mentally challenged person off no crates. You seen a regular person can't even do the shit right. Like they might get to the top, to like the peak of it, and then the shit starts to wobble. And then they go tumbling down. Which just goes to show you, you do any challenge, people gonna try to copy it. Whether it be cinnamon challenge, saltine cracker challenge, that bottle cap challenge. Which actually, that one's kind of cool. Because you needed some like editing skills to do the slow-mo and get like cool effects. Then they had the ALS challenge. I think that was for a good cause, though. Said, who the hell started it? I don't know who started it, but you got to be bored as hell to do something like that. Just to even think that up. Like, you see those milk crates over there? Let's just stack those up like stairs. But they go up and then they go down. Like, what? If this was a thing during like the quarantine, that would make 100% sense. But this man, it ain't turning out too well. You never heard of it, Sultan? It's I know Boosie's the one I saw. That was like the first person I saw about the milk crate challenge. He had different people going across his son. Which, man, he fucked himself up. That man fell. He hit his knee and shit. I know YK Osiris was on there. The milk crate challenge, not milk cart. Milk crate. Like they try to stack up these into like a pyramid. Then you go up them. And the higher you go, obviously, the harder it is. Because, I mean, the weight distribution is uneven as hell the higher you go. So it's going to start to wobble. And if you ain't got balance like a lot of people, you going to fall. And then when you try to make that next step down right here, that's when people usually, pun intended, go downhill. What up, Sean Breezy? You caught a lot. Yeah, that's because your boy's doing it during the daytime. Like, this is probably for the next week or so. This what I want to do is more daytime streams. So I'm not up till like 2 a.m. Damn, that's some real shit. Nothing in this world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. Very true. That's crazy. Like, all the different challenges I listed. Cinnamon challenge. Take a tablespoon of cinnamon. Like, really? Saltine cracker challenge. Really? The ghost pepper challenge and the, that spicy chip challenge is pretty cool, though. But this is beyond stupidity. What up, AD? Yep, facts. Someone should start the financial literacy challenge. It makes people think too much. That's the problem with that. But that is a good point. Very good point. Said the crate challenge is funny as hell. Yeah, I saw the first couple was funny, and after I'm like, wow, people are just dumb. But whoever made it across, shout out to them. I ain't gonna hate on them. I slick want to see Lizzo try that shit. Said he'd never do that. Yeah, these people need to use their common sense. Hell yeah. And the funny thing is, every time someone sees someone fall, their confidence goes up a little bit more. Because like, oh, he couldn't do it, man. I could do it, though. That's how all of these start. Is everyone trying to one-up another person. Sometimes they won't even consciously know they're doing it. But that's what they end up doing. Like, oh, he did it that way. Let me do it this way. Let me see another picture. Damn. How people be following the crate challenge. That's facts. That is facts. They already got memes for this shit, too. I saw this one. I saw this dude. This dude, he hit his back. Like, his spine. Not his back, his spine. On one of those crates. And I swear his shit, like, did that recoil shit. He flailed like one of them, one of them niggas who jump out the car and Grand Theft Auto, how they body just be going all over the place. He said, you swear to God, people are stupid. Yeah, people are stupid. Stupid is as stupid does. There's a reason they have that saying. Said them crates gonna kill a nigga. I hope not, but if it happened, I would not be the slightest bit surprised. I'm actually surprised I haven't heard anyone go to the hospital from it yet, though. Or if they did, it just went unreported. Like this man, hold up. I can't. That man wild. That man got 7 wild. But it still goes back to my first question. Where is everybody getting these crates? How are there that many crates that you can do that? Was it like those bricks that they just left sitting around during the riots? Like, where did these crates come from? If this was a school, I would understand. But these are people in their backyards and shit. Where the hell are these crates coming from? We live in idiocracy. Facts. That movie's accurate as hell. And it definitely hit different in 2020. Shit, really, like 2020. That movie hit real different. Somebody gonna check them bitches. Baptized a house one day watch. Shit, I better be a celebrity too. But it's gonna be like a real athletic nigga. So if he fall, he gonna make it look cool. Like he gonna do some Ninja Warrior shit. He gonna hang off the side of it before it fall. Like it's in a movie. Which is worse, the milk crate or the cinnamon? Shit. I say the milk crate. The cinnamon challenge at face value sounds easy. At face value, this shit don't look easy. Like the first 4 steps, yeah. Once you get to the top, all right, you feeling good. But the one when you go down, it's a wrap. The cinnamon challenge, though, it sounds easier. Like a tablespoon of cinnamon. You don't really think about it until you realize cinnamon's dry as fuck. It's like that saltine cracker challenge. That shit, saltine crackers dry as hell. Take you 5 minutes to eat one cracker. This man says it's better they gather around crates and chase old ladies down. Very true. Very true. There could be a lot worse things going on than busting your ass on a crate. So they got it from the milk company. But still, how many people is really getting their milk straight from the milk companies to the point they need a crate? That's what I'm still trying to figure out. Like if this was at grocery stores or schools or places where they have a large quantity, large sum of milk, it would make sense. But why? These are in yards. These are in backyards, front yards, which aren't level, by the way. That's another thing that people forget. When you're doing this shit, if you do on a flat surface, you're probably going to do good. If you got decent balance, you're going to do good. But they doing this on like unlevel grass and shit. There's like divots in the yard. Come on. Say, imagine LeBron done the milk crate challenge. He probably make it across. I mean, shit, he played basketball. What's good? Who did it? Must have got it from a school cafeteria. Yeah, they ran up on him then. Shit, ran up on him with the milk crates. Like, we gonna need all the milk crates you got. All of them. All right, so in other news, Sha'Carri Richardson did not do too well. She finished last in her most recent race. And think about the time, and she done got all these different endorsements, this commercial with the Beats, and now dusted. Granted, I think it looked like she didn't even try, to be honest, but dusted. Imagine Odell or Saquon doing it. One of them would probably jump clean over it. I bet Odell jumped clean over it. But Sha'Carri Richardson finished 9th in her most recent race. And what she said after the fact, that's what gets me. Is she had the nerve to still be talking shit, talking about they can't take nothing away from her. What else? Talking about what's the 6th fastest in the world, which, why you bragging about being 6th? You're not even first. If you ain't first, why the hell are you like bragging about that shit? And my other thing is, why are you interviewing Sha'Carri Richardson when she finished last, when the Jamaican women finished first? Like, usually you want to talk to the winner. You don't want to talk to someone like in a NASCAR race. You don't want to talk to someone who finished in 25th position. Unless he just had some crazy crash and you want to see if he's okay. You don't want to talk to him like, man, how was the race for you today? Like, yeah, you know, we ran middle of the pack. We didn't lead any laps. We wrecked. Like, come on. And then in the background, you see the Jamaicans, like, look like they were smile, like they wanted to talk shit. And rightfully so. After the way she was wilding out after that first one, then what she had to say about being banned, and now this, like, you had an extra break and you come out flat. Like, I don't think you was smoking no Zaza. You weren't smoking no gelato. You was smoking mid. That mid shit got you going slow. Yep, I've been thinking the same thing, man. What's good? Say your last couple of weeks in school was rough. In one class, you have to do a 700-word essay. Shit, that ain't too bad. Once you get to the thousands, that's when shit gets different. When you get to the multiple thousands, yeah, that's when it's different. But niggas stop saying words and saying pages. Shit. Niggas talking about they need a 12-page essay. Like, why the hell do you need 12 pages? You know damn well you ain't finna read all these students' 12-page essays. You gonna skim read some of this shit. You gonna grade off the first 3 pages you read. Keep it pushing. She was running like she had ankle weights on. Yeah, she looked like that one kid in gym who knew he really didn't want to be in gym, but he was still gonna try anyway. That's what she ran like. And it wasn't even close. That's the thing is, the first one, I think she had like a kind of a slow start and then she pulled away. This one, she didn't even close the distance. I mean, they just ran past them. She ran like she put on 10 pounds. Yeah, all them damn munchies and shit, probably. Because, like, I really thought they were going to eventually push her like a Usain Bolt figure, which it started off like that. And then this, she's not in the Olympics, and then she just gets outright humiliated. Again, that whenever you compile onto that, the failed drug test, too. And then you got to think about the sponsors, too, about that post-race interview. That was not the best move. Not at all. That's when you just got to take your L and just keep it pushing. Just keep it pushing. So, like, can't nobody take shit away from you. Well, shit, they took away first place. That's for sure. And then the interview after that interview, she was talking about she didn't see this as a setback. She saw it as progress. How is it progress? How are you moving forward making progress if you literally fell back to last? Like, that is just illogical as hell. Makes zero sense. And I also want to point out she had that full blonde MK Ultra hair. That's what really caught my attention. Like, wait a minute, she got the full blonde now, even though it's a fucking wig, but still. I heard that LeBron was upset that no one voted him for best player in the NBA. Yeah, I heard about that. I mean, shit, you shouldn't be surprised. You really shouldn't be surprised. Like, as old as he is, hell, that last Lakers championship, Anthony Davis should have been the MVP. He should have been the league MVP that year. I don't know why the fuck they gave LeBron the finals MVP. Like, fake-ass championship and shit. Make that nigga feel good. LeBron like one of them kids you gotta buy toys just so they shut the fuck up. Says she smoking that indica. Makes you lazy, need that sativa. Makes you hype up. Yup. What up, Jonathan Harris? But yeah, facts. I still think that's mid, though. That's that mid. That's that bullshit she been smoking. But as for the interview, the post-race interview, oh, she had to been smoking some of that loud saying that bullshit. Talking about, can't nobody take shit away from me. What? Stop it. Just stop it. You should have quit while you was ahead. Now you in last place. Like, look at this shit. Now they want to take me to Twitter and shit. Let's see if we get it. Damn, that was fast. Hey, look at that. They just pulled away. Look at that right there, that gap.
Richardson being left behind.
And then they just pulled away even more.
And out in front, the Olympic champ.
And right here, you can tell she gave up. Because she didn't even catch her. She didn't even catch her.
Does it again.
Don't make no damn sense. Nigga said at least we don't have to hear from her anymore. Shit, hope not. Who knows? This could be all part of the storyline. She just has this epic crash and then just shoots all the way back up. Who knows? Crazier shit didn't happen. So you got to factor that in too. Because at the end of the day, sports are rigged and shit. So they can make anyone look like a star. There was a time Terrence Ross scored 50 plus points in a game. I think it was 57. The man said Mike Tyson. LeBron, he messed up his hairline. Damn. Yeah. In one of them interviews, she was talking about how she put in her blood, sweat, and tears and made sacrifices. I'm just like, that phrase always pops up every single time. Every single time. You was generally embarrassed for her. You haven't seen a beating like that since Fury laid it on Wilder. Damn. Damn. I wouldn't be embarrassed for it. That's on her. Because you got to remember, she still got all them endorsement deals and shit, too. And then another thing happened this weekend. More weather manipulation. This time we had a flood in Waverly, Tennessee. And I remember seeing videos of this shit, man. This shit was bad. Looked like a levee broke or some shit. But like there was different video and shit, cars driving by. And then you could just see everywhere on the side, like the churches, everything, at least like 3-4 feet. I'd say probably higher than that of water. Yeah, Carcino funny as hell. Said they trying everything to get rid of the Afghanistan debacle. Yeah, ain't it how soon they did this shit right around the 20-year anniversary of a certain day in September? Ain't that something? What are the odds of that? But as far as this weather goes, we've had the fires in Greenville, California. Somehow another earthquake in Haiti. You gotta think about this place has gotten hit so many times it don't even make sense. Even if it was just off pure chance, it don't even make sense. And then in the song Spar, Kodak talked about the weather manipulation with Hurricane Harvey. And then we saw his ass got locked up real quick. We got a hurricane. Was it Henry? Supposed to be heading towards the northeast. Man, listen. We just had a hurricane named Hurricane Fred. Hurricane Fred. I actually got a friend by that name, but still. And the interesting thing I found about Hurricane Henry, whatever the hell you want to call it, in Gematria it equals 83 and 52. Flood equals 83. Murder equals 83. And then you go to Waverly, Tennessee, which just got flooded. Waverly equals 83. Flood equals 83. Tennessee equals 52. Flood equals 52. Like, they getting sloppy with this shit at this point. Like, the numbers don't lie. And again, this is just like another reason they want to get rid of all these smaller cities and shit like that, so that everyone can migrate to the larger cities, and it'll be more of what am I trying to say here? Smart cities, which means more connectivity, more surveillance. Everything is connected. They can track you easier. You can ping your shit off an IP address easy. Cell phone tower easy. Which goes back to the Greenville, California. Like, those fires didn't even look normal. Like, this shit right here. And that's just all over. So you hope that the Cowboys are not winning a Super Bowl in the next 20 years, because they always hope that the Texas teams win in football. Yeah, I doubt it. Usually the Hard Knocks team doesn't make it to the Super Bowl. Or at least not in the same season. So I think last year was the Chargers and Rams. So like, last year was one of the first years I didn't even watch Hard Knocks. This year I have to. I feel like the Cowboys have a good one. But yeah, I think the Cowboys have a good one though. But as for them Cowboy fans, they always get a lot of them. There's some that are realistic. A lot of them are just like, we gonna win the Super Bowl this year. This is our year. And it's like, y'all been saying that for like 20 years. It still ain't happened. And watch, as I say this, the Cowboys fuck around and win the Super Bowl this year. As I say this happening, I swear it never fucking fails. All right, I think this probably gonna be the last thing I'll talk about in this episode. But OnlyFans want to go corporate. That shit came sooner than I expected. Pause. That is not what I wanted to show. But yep, OnlyFans is going to ban, explicit content. Talking about it betrays its creators. Well, you should have known this was going to happen. God damn, all these pop-ups and shit. You should have known this was going to happen. That's what happens with any of these companies. Saying they're not America's team anymore, so shut the fuck up, Cowboys fans. I'm still kind of curious who is technically America's team now. Because I know some people want to say the Patriots. That's cap as hell. People hate the Patriots, except Patriots fans. feel like part of me wants to say the Chiefs, because I don't think people are necessarily tired of them just yet. It's almost getting to that point, but not yet. They ain't won enough Super Bowls to be like, all right, man, we tired of this shit. I say the last America's team, quote unquote, was that Peyton Manning Denver Broncos team. That might be the last one. Or last definitive one, you could say. Feel like the Packers are winning the Super Bowl this year. A-Rod coming back or Ravens. I heard someone say something about Baltimore. I don't know. I'm still sticking to Kansas City. Think the Chiefs going to win in a rematch over the Buccaneers. But then when you think about the Madden covers, I feel like that'd be a little too obvious. Like they put Mahomes and Brady on the cover. And then they end up going to the Super Bowl. Then even like all the sleep people that think football is real would catch on to that one quick. Kind of like a couple years ago, how everyone thought the Packers and Chiefs was gonna meet in the Super Bowl. I think for the 100-year anniversary, because they met in the first Super Bowl. But it would have been called the State Farm Bowl, and that would have been way too obvious. Probably been as obvious as Blake Griffin dunking over a key at Staples Center, then getting a Kia commercial the next day. But I'm real excited to see how the season turns out, though. End up getting back in fantasy football and shit. I ain't played that in a minute. But yeah, about this OnlyFans thing, that shit was very short-lived. That shit had like a year run. And then after that, man, it went boom, just like that. And like my only thing about it is just like, to the people who paid for it, you really played yourself with this one. Like you really played yourself on this one, because it's like, why would you pay for this shit when there's free porn sites, which I don't advise you watch, but like it's free. On top of that, you paying someone that don't even really know you. Someone you ain't never even seen in person. You just giving them money. Say you glad college football's back? Yeah, same. College football is shit, especially in the South. Like college football is the shit in the South. Say college football is lit every Saturday? Yes. Talk about rigged sports. Wait till I drop my episode on college football. College football has a lot of thrown games. And I'm not saying this just because I'm a Tennessee fan, but Tennessee has thrown probably more college football games in the last 20 years than any school maybe besides your Notre Dames and Michigan. I'd say Tennessee has definitely thrown a lot of games. Like, for example, the Florida Hail Mary. There is no reason why there is one safety back there on a clear Hail Mary play call. It makes zero sense whatsoever. That's like when the Jets, who are they playing? The Raiders, yeah, when the Jets played the Raiders. I think the Jets zero blitz on a clear deep pass situation. But we all knew they were trying to tank, so everybody knew what they was doing. Exactly. All them who pay for all these thoughts on OnlyFans are fucking simps. Facts. Hit that like button, too, before I forget. Georgia threw the national championship in 2018 and the SEC championship when Jalen Hurts came back in. Because you got to think about that storyline. Jalen Hurts gets benched in the first half, or after the first half of the national championship game. Tua takes over. It wasn't Tua goes down in the SEC championship game in the rematch against Georgia. Jalen comes in and wins the game. And I know they had some storyline, Quip alluding to it being scripted and all this shit. What a story, y'all. I remember seeing, I was like, well, damn. Damn, that's some rigged shit. And I knew Alabama was gonna win that game the moment he got in the game too. It made too much sense. Michigan throws, yeah. So all the people wondering why Michigan, how they have Jim Harbaugh as a coach, how they've never reached the top. They ain't supposed to reach the top. They supposed to make Ohio State look good. Newsflash: if you ain't know this, now you know. Michigan is there to make Ohio State look good. It's like Georgia is there to make Alabama look good. Same with Florida. Actually, Florida, they just throw Florida in there just to mix shit up from time to time. But they already know who they want, like Clemson. I don't even think the ACC really got anyone to make them look good. And that's the problem. They got Notre Dame to make a bunch of different teams look good. Or if not, make Notre Dame look good. So remember the NCAA football game? Yes. I still play 14 to this day. I'm going to be on here 5 more minutes. But I still play 14 to this day. Like, that game is fun as hell. They have a NCAA revamped, like, what am I trying to say here? It's like a mod for NCAA 14 where it really works if you have the CD. I done read up on it and shit. You got to get your Xbox or PlayStation modded, and then you download it, and then they update it every year with the stadiums up to date, the jerseys, the scoreboards. They'll have, like, the ESPN, the CBS. I don't know if they got Fox, but, like, the main two. I think they even went so far to get the actual commentary too. I thought about doing it, but I was like, man, that's a lot of work for a game I already got when I can just get the updated roster. Nope. I don't believe that, Tiger Strong. I do not believe that. Never. Never. I done heard that 1,000 times living in the South. It's Georgia's year. I've been hearing that shit since I was a kid. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on that shit. I done seen Bama win. I done seen Florida win. I done seen LSU win. Auburn won. Georgia ain't done shit since, what, 85? Nah, 1980. Excuse me. 1980. That niggas talking about Tennessee since 98. Nigga, 1980. So you remember NCAA Football 13 where you can play as the mascots on PS3, but you miss playing that game. Yeah, that shit fun. 14, yeah, they still got the mascots too. That shit was, they had like 99 speed and shit for no reason. It's like, how the fuck this big ass Oregon Duck running 99 speed? This man got a 4.5. Says as long as they're running to Bama. Well, Bama finna run away with that shit. Yeah, they don't really let any of his assistants beat him. Think who the only nigga who beat him? I know one of his assistants did beat him. I forgot who though. Damn. But yeah, Nick Saban, like, it's not even fair. That's all I'm saying. College football ain't even fair. You got the big four teams. Like, unless they expand them playoffs and mix it up, it's going to be the same teams. Ohio State, Alabama, Oklahoma, who's going to get beat. Georgia. Clemson. But at least getting there is always entertaining throughout the regular season. Because you got your Hail Mary plays, your your gadget plays, your spin moves, your highlights, all that shit. College game day, like that atmosphere is lit. That shit is lit, man. But this has been episode 19 of Y'all Need to Watch This. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support. I should be dropping another live around the same time tomorrow. Stay tuned. We are out.